So this is a meeting between Abbie and Kieran. We're talking about the DS3 programme. Abbie was with Cavan County Council last week, and one of the areas we're looking at is a delivery of a programme for older people in the community, where the focus is going to be very much on upskilling that group with new skills and technology. So what we've been discussing at the moment is, could you help, if let's say there's a cohort of 15, and over a time period where you'd have one workshop and following up mentoring visits, we're getting to think about what is it that this group would achieve. So we're thinking, number one, they would achieve is how to send texts. Number two, how to use their phone. Number three, how to make a video call. That could be over WhatsApp, or it could be Facebook Messenger, or straight just into any other applications. FaceTime, yes, FaceTime. Other than after that, then what else would we be looking at?
So I suppose there would be your core workshop, but then you would do your mentoring. So what follows on after that one-to-one support? So what might that look like following a workshop in? We'll go with keeping in touch, so video calls and things like that. So one-to-one mentoring then. Yeah,
so you have the workshop. So just to recap, you have the workshop, which is a 3-hour workshop, and that's the first day of the programme, where you have up to 15 older people who want to upskill the new technologies.
Yeah.
Number two, then you have, then that's followed up by, on the next day, I still think that's a face-to-face event in Cavan.
Do you mean like the second day?
Second day, day two, let's call it.
Okay, so you would be staying in Cavan?
No. No, let's say this is 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later.
Give a 2-week window. You're back in Cavan 2 weeks later.
And this is for mentoring.
This is for mentoring.
Yes.
So day one of the mentoring. Let's say you have 15 people in front of you. You split it up. You have 2 trainers.
Yeah.
For talk's sake, at this moment, it's Abbie and Kieran for now. And you spend an hour with 7 people, 7.5 people each that day. And you are more specific with them on what they're trying to do, which is some of the things that we've just identified there.
I suppose we could do for the workshops.
Yep.
It could be learning.
Yeah.
So I do understand that it needs to be like demonstrated to a degree, but that could be you or I demonstrating.
Absolutely.
And then the mentoring could be more one-on-one, hands-on, practical learning.
Very much so.
So I suppose that's maybe one way of.
Yeah. So another action or another achievable an outcome or output, actually, another output of this could be that they've learned, just to summarise, they've learned first of all how to use a phone. Secondly, they learn how to comfortably send a text. Thirdly, how to send a voice message, record and send a voice message. 4, bit more advanced then, how to make a video call.
Yes.
And receive a video call. 5, what about getting them to how to record a video?
Yeah, like on their mobile phones.
On their phone.
Yeah, a video, that
how to record a video.
Yeah.
And they can send that at any time rather than it being live.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that's a good tangible.
Yeah.
And they can practice that.
Absolutely. And then if you wanted to do a follow-on session, so after your first mentoring session.
I have another thing I'm going to add to number 6. How to record, not a podcast, but an audio file. So, for example, their nieces or nephews or grandchildren may say, "Would you tell me the story of where you grew up?"
Okay, yeah.
So you're showing them how to do that with an app, something like Voice Recorder Pro.
Yeah.
That would be, for me, of real value to my grandchildren if I had them. No, but that's a bit more advanced, but that's still a possible output.
It isn't, because it's similar to a voice note. I know it's a different app.
That's what we're using at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Voice Recorder Pro.
Yeah.
And you can show them, and you can actually send that live.
We talked about that the other day, like memoirs. So
that's all there. That's all there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I suppose then. It's getting really advanced now. Number 7, I don't think I'll get to there, but would be how to take that audio file and make that into text.
Could be a bit advanced for that.
But you can show them. They can show them how they could do that.
What about...
And make a book out of it.
What about a video call, and then to demonstrate that they have learned that skill, the mentor meets with them via video call further down the line?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that too advanced?
So the mentor rings the...
Set up a meeting and they access it via video call.
Oh yeah, using a desktop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's number 8 then. So number 8 could be actually doing a Teams call or a Microsoft Zoom call, which we didn't mention. But I mean, some of these people will be well able to do that.
Yeah.
So let's not pretend, or let's not assume. Sorry, thank you. Let's not assume that they couldn't make a Zoom call.
I know.
So that might be another tangible output.
I do think once I meet with Cavan's community officer, who liaises directly with the older people forum, I'll have a better idea of what sort of...
So I'll just summarise this meeting. We've got 8 tangible outputs there that you could do with this older person's group. You have the first day, which is a workshop in the morning. You have a second day, which is 2 weeks later, which is one-to-one mentoring. Then you may not have the budget to do a third day, but you will follow up that. If you've delivered 1.5 hours mentoring support, you will follow that, or 1 hour's mentoring support, you'll follow that up with up to 5 hours with calls, either on WhatsApp, video, or Zoom.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a summary of our meeting.